Another year has gone, and yet here you are, sitting on your comfortable couches, playing video games, binge-watching anime and TV shows while your mother is out there working shifts so that she could provide for you. Don't you feel ashamed that your father is giving all that he can so that he could bring food to the table? They are getting old and old with every passing year. Don't you think that it's your time to take responsibilities on your shoulders like a man? Don't you think it's the time to pay back? Well, you might get a little motivated listening to this, but it won't be enough for you. Not unless you have a plan. A plan that will change the way you've been thinking till now. Listen up, boys. It's time to man up and become disciplined. It's time to unleash the beast within you that is capable, disciplined, and an ultimate warrior. And it's time to develop the manliest habits and stick to them. And the number one habit that today's boys need to develop is to take responsibility of their own stuff. As basic and cliché it may sound, it is a total game changer when it comes to development of your personality. Taking responsibility of yourself starts with taking care of yourself, and it goes a long way to taking responsibility of your food, work, and all the other stuff you need to survive. No real man can depend on his parents for providing basic amenities to him. The first and foremost duty of a man is to get independent for all his needs. Only after that, he can start providing and caring for his family. Firstly, start doing all of your chores by yourself. Wash the dishes that you have eaten in, wash your own clothes, sometimes whenever you get a chance, cook for yourself and your family. After that, lend a helping hand to your father and mother. You can do all this in the spare time, which you were wasting on your screen till now. So from today on, you go to the grocery store, you get your clothes done by yourself. You have to stop being a pampered boy and have to experience things firsthand, just like a man. Stop depending on others. I know that you might be thinking that others can do this for you. You are right. But at least learn all the basic stuff, just as much as your father knows, and that will be enough. After that, you're gonna take good care of your body, your face, and your mind. And above all, whatever skill you are learning, master that. Those thirst traps and binge sessions are just distractions for you. They are the hindrances in your way of awakening the beast within yourself. Second habit is start respecting your body. Your body should be like a temple for you, and you don't throw garbage inside a temple. Same way, you have to stop exploiting your body just for a few seconds of pleasure of the tongue. Start eating like a primal man. Start eating like your ancestors. Your food should be clean and energetic. Ask yourself, what is the sense of eating if you are feeling tired and lethargic after every lunch or dinner? Isn't food supposed to give you energy? So next time whenever you are in a grocery store, tell yourself that you are not going to buy something that has been preserved for months. That's not real food. That's shit. Go and get some real whole foods. Just throw out all the processed food items out of the window right now. Also, limit your energy intake according to your output of energy. If you do a desk job, where you sit all day and rarely do any physical activity, don't go for high-calorie, less nutritious food. Adjust your intake according to your need. But the bottom line is, you have to eat clean. Eat clean, nutritious, and protein-rich foods. That way, you will feel full while having your energy levels intact and ready for conquer. Another best tip that can be added is the snacking crisis. You have to stop snacking as much as possible. You don't want to keep shooting your insulin levels throughout the day. Also, snacks keep adding on to the calorie count, and just few snacks here and there makes you cross the calorie count that you needed to maintain yourself. Rather go for good enough meals when it's time to eat and avoid snacking as much as possible, especially during the nighttime. Because eating too late at night can seriously affect your melatonin and growth hormone release, which eventually disturbs your sleep cycle. So, make a habit of eating as early as possible in the evening. Stay away from porn only. Real sex is good and beneficial for your health, but this easy accessibility to all those women in the world doing all the nasty things on your screen is a soul killer for a real man. Think about it yourself. A woman sitting far away is making money out of you while you are selling your soul for her. You are giving her your time, your money, your passion, and eventually draining down your seed as a result. It can't be worse for a man. This porn is the biggest atrocity ever to happen to a man. It is making boys weak and coward day by day. They keep scrolling for more and more, while their parents are out there working their ass off to give them good education and a comfortable life. And what are you boys doing with that hard-earned comfort? You are jerking it all off. It's a disgrace. And even above all things, the shit is not even real. You are just jerking off to some pixels on your screen. In reality, you can't even talk to a real woman. You are just becoming more and more coward, but not anymore. This year, you are going to change it. You are going to stop getting distracted by those pixels on your screen. You are now going to use those hands for fighting for yourself and not for pleasing yourself for a few seconds. And well, if you can't stay away from fapping, just don't watch porn. That's it. Go to your old imagination thing and your brain will start healing itself. The best method for journaling. The best way to incorporate journaling in your life is writing it like you are keeping account for something. Just sit every night for 10 minutes with your journal just before going to bed. And I will advise you to have a hard copy and not to journal on any digital device, because after this, you are going straight to your bed. Pick up your journal and write about all the important tasks you are going to do tomorrow. Just the really important ones. Write them in big, bold, and capital letters. There should be not more than 5 tasks. Write only the super important ones. It can even be just a single task, like going to gym or writing a letter. That's fine. Just make that to-do list, and after that, write down at least one thought that seemed really good to you today. It can be someone saying that you liked. It can be a thought you read somewhere. It can be anything, even a single line you thought by yourself. That's enough. And on the next day, you are going to check your diary by 6 in the evening, and all the things in the do list should be crossed. If anything is left on that, you are going straight for it. No long lists of things that are not important. Nothing like what I ate and when I slept. It should be for just one thing, and that is, no more procrastination on really important things. Go out. It might sound silly to you at first, but yes, go out. Go out and socialize with real people in real world. Don't let that facade of connecting people online trick you. These screens and its pixels are going to consume you badly. They will destroy your dopamine levels, kill your confidence, and will make you nothing more than a coward boy who can't even talk to a real woman. That online sarcasm king that, might pee his pant if he ever have to talk to a real woman, or if he ever have to confront a real man. You have to go out and learn how to deal with people in real. This digital world isn't going to make roads and buildings. Real men are needed for building this world. And I know that you don't want to stay a little boy all your life. And that's why you have to get out and meet with real people. You have to see the world through your real eyes and not through some lens or filter on your screen. Go spend some time with your family, your parents every now and then, because soon they will be gone, and then crying on your social media won't help it. You are not that stupid. Go and sit with them, laugh with them, and cry with them while they are alive. This life is limited, and you won't even notice it slipping out of your hands if you kept your eyes stuck on that screen. Get this into your head right now, or it will be too late for you to do the things you really love.